It's like Twitch is trying to fucking protect me. Like, no, you've got a hitbox contract.
Now you're showing up really loud on it. Huh. I wonder how well they can hear you now.
Oh shit! Hell, my volume is probably awesome now. Then that's probably what needed to happen.
Because,
yeah, we made broadcasting great and Grimith equality.
Yeah, because like my bar is only going up about 75%. Yours is going up like all the way to the edge.
They're so proud. Chat is happy. We did it.
You crushed.
We did it.
You crashed my OBS just so you could fucking be louder.
Yes, I hacked your computer specifically to crash open broadcaster software.
I hope all these... Oh my god. I've got to go back and reset it up. It didn't save. Oh. I blame Grimith totally for all this. This is my life.
Yeah, I'm sorry that you've gotten like $13, $14, $15 for less than an hour of broadcasting. Damn, it's hard to be SKS.
I'm sorry, Dad. I'm doing the best I can, okay? I'll do better. I'll get more subscribers. I'll get more followers. I'll get sponsored. I'm sorry.
Take the best you're doing and do better.
Jesus Christ.
Now, some people are so bold as to suggest right now that I'm louder than you are.
Oh, we gotta fix that shit.
But
cut you down to 30%.
Oh, did you have me at max?
I did have you at max there for a while, but not now.
Now you cut me down to... All right, everyone, SKS has reasserted his dominance. We're good.
Now I have you at 35%, so we'll see what that does.
All right.
Let me add the chat here.
I know. SKS is trying to keep me down, Seffi.
Don't keep me down.
And now I could move my microphone away so I'm no longer eating it and thus clipping my volume.
Alright. That should be... I wonder if it shrunk the chat again.
Well, it didn't save any of your settings, so I would presume so.
Yeah, but the chat's done on the Twitch Alerts website.
Oh. I've never used it, so unfamiliar.
Grimith Life Matters. Oh, God. Is it time for the Liberal Crime Squad? No, you know what? I'm hunting. Are we back in the game? Is this thing on? Are
we back in the game? That's professionalism at work. And just so you all know, SKS's Skype avatar is Donald Trump looking absolutely amazing.
That's right. And I just shot a bear. And he was... What? That's the lightest bear ever. 114-pound bear? Is everybody okay? Can we hear everybody? I feel like I need a drink. Oh no, Hills, my weakest. I hate Hills. This is the only reason I hate this game. Is Hills.
Since we're on Donald Trump, I don't want to turn this into a political conversation, despite all the political candidates we're hauling with us. But there was one thing I figured out recently that I thought was pretty entertaining, and that was that in the fall of last year, Donald Trump used REM's "It's the End of the World as We Know It" as like a campaign song. And so he came out to like give like a stump speech at one time, and then you could hear "It's the end of the world as we know it." And I was like, are you fucking kidding me?
I think he's just the world's greatest troll.
A part of me just wants him to win just so he could have like his name jizz and say like, suckers!
I mean, 100 years from now, they're going to look back on that and see Trump is number 45, and it's going to be like, well, how do we write this in the book? I mean, shit.
like we are living in times that students will have to answer multiple choice questions about, and they'll have to play like bubblegum in a dish, how many pieces on the fucking questions.
At least expected. What's in your book here that says the work on hills? Cheat to win. That's what I always say. Actually, I never say that. That was Eddie Guerrero. But anyway.
He's dead.
Aw. Way to just rip a hole in our hearts. Hey, but he lives on through Sasha Banks.
She had a dream. She made it, as a matter of fact.
Well, they all have a dream. Everybody has a dream since Martin Luther King Jr.
Oh, was he the one who instituted dreams?
Yes, before he's the giver. Have you never read that book? It was Martin Luther King Jr. who gave the color and dreams and everything back to the world.
He gave color back to the world?
Not, is that not in that book where there are no emotions or color or anything?
Oh my God, all the black and white photography makes sense now.
Yes, Martin Luther King Jr. ended that. I'm going up the hill. We made it up the hill. Hey, the hill doesn't look very steep.
Hills are fucking lying sacks of shit.
This hill looks like it's straight down. I know that it's fucking Microsoft Paint spray, but still. Oh. Least expected. You should continue up hills on not so steep hills only. What? Okay, we'll just continue down the hill. Okay. Oh, we made it.
Yay!
We're at Ash Hollow. Looks like a great place for a golf course. And morale is still high.
Yeah, Yankee Gal, I perhaps I haven't played Oregon Trail 2 enough to know, like hills give me so much difficulty in this game. Like, whenever I encounter them, I'm like, use chains. Proceed normally. Then I just, like, stuff just keeps falling out. It's like Christmas. Whoa.
This was the third game I ever bought for the computer.
All right, what were the first two that you bought?
The first game, I remember my dad bought me a computer, and it was an old Hewlett-Packard piece of shit, which, you know, computers were just a big thing there, so we didn't know, my dad didn't know anything about computers. He was just like, oh, you know.
All right, let me cut off your fucking tangent right there. I asked about the first two computer games.
Well, I'm telling a story, damn it. Don't you tell me how to introduce a story and transition into how it happens.
That's the outcome I wanted to continue.
My God. Okay, the fucking first two games I bought. The first one was SimCity 2000, you son of a bitch.
All right. Good choice, good choice.
And the second one was Civil War Generals 2. No, actually, it was Civil War Generals 1. My bad.
Okay.
Because I was too stupid to realize that Civil War Generals 2, right next to it, was the second one in the series at the time.
But, I mean, it was probably more expensive. Probably.
It was, and my dad said, here's $20. And I'd still spent more. Because I think it was like $38. Which was a lot back then for games. And then this game was we were at Sam's Club. And I remember, and this is sad, I cried so that they would buy it for me.
Civil War Generals?
No, Oregon Trail 2. Because it was in a collector's, like a 25th anniversary or some kind of wooden collector's box. It couldn't have, no, maybe it was 5th anniversary.
I would say like 25th anniversary.
No, it was some kind of collector's anniversary something edition. It was this nice wooden box and it slid open and it had all the stuff on the inserts. And I remember crying and being like, but Mom, they don't sell it anywhere else but here, and if we leave, it's gone forever.
Gone forever.
And she gave my dad this look and I just heard him whisper, for fuck's sake. He threw it in the buggy and we left. And I was happy. I read the guidebook all the way home.
That is why children are parasites. They manipulate their parents into doing, like, things. Bad things.
Hey, my dad today will tell me that I was a good kid because all he had to do was buy me video games and I shut my mouth. You know, I didn't go out and do drugs. I didn't, like, go stab anybody.
So you say.
Hey, nobody has to know what happens at night. But anyway.
what happens at night is you not progressing along in this game. We've been sitting here at the courthouse and jail rock.
You know, we're at Penis Rock, so you just hush. Look at the glow of it in the sunlight.
It's a glow.
We have no vegetables and no fruit. My God, who ate all that? We had like 50 pounds.
Oh no, scurvy. My one weakness.
We're not pirates.
You can get scurvy in this game just like you can get berry.
Are beans a fruit or vegetable? They're a vegetable, right?
Yes.
Hey, she wants candles for 50 pounds of beans? Boom. Done. Fruit. Dried fruit. That's what we want. 100 pounds of dried fruit for one set of clothing.
I mean, I guess beans are technically considered fruits rather than vegetables.
Doesn't matter. I'm going hunting. You want fruit? I'll get you some meat. Meat cures what ails you.
Yes. I'll settle.
I'm sorry that the South Carolina dietary standards are different than those here in Kentucky, okay?
You're sorry? Why are you sorry?
Our Daniel Boone pyramid of meat tells us that we can stay alive on just meat.
Oh, there we go. Beans, the musical fruit.
And
yes.
sometimes we can substitute chicken because of Colonel Sanders. Fucking bear. There we go. Fuck you, Peter Rabbit. Oh, there's another bear. Oh, shit. Oh, no. No. Yes. Haha. Master Gunman. Let's do an update on everybody. Everybody's feeling good. Morale is still high. I'm actually doing a decent job of being the wagon leader.
It's because of all the laughter. It's like it's relieving. It's like lifting spirits.
They're like these two fuckers aren't getting us to California.
Like Hillary and Donald and Tim and Mike are all looking at each other. They're like, let's just let them two go at it.
Maybe we could settle party politics if we can get away from these guys. Scottsbluff. Ah. No, I didn't buy any replacements. I knew I forgot something. I didn't buy any axles or wheelses.
Well,
we didn't get the wheelses.
That's fucking because you realize, like, oh my god, my weight limit, we don't even own petticoats. And so things like replacements kind of got left out. It's time to trade, baby. And they're gonna want all of the things.
Wait, I'm a carpenter. Let's repair it. Oh no! We repaired it, but now Grimith has an unknown ailment. He is suffering from cold, withered skin, I can see that, dehydration,
withered skin, Jesus.
Disorientation, yeah, that's normal, muscle cramps, nausea and vomiting, sudden severe diarrhea, and thirst.
It's fucking because SKS is full of shit. That's the problem. Damn it, I don't have a link to the poll. I was fucking trying to sift through it in the chat. I could quickly vote for myself. Oh, good. The least expected.
Oh, let's give him some peppermint.
Me.
And then I guess we need to rest at Robidoux Pass. Let's give you 5 days. We'll see what happens. Let's go hunting. Oh, it won't let me hunt. I can't. All right, let's go hunting while you're dying. That way, when you're off the boat, we'll have room for this bear meat.
It's such nice weather, though. How could I suffer from an unknown ailment that includes my body growing old?
You drink from the wrong cup. Jesus would have never drank from a gold cup.
Cause of death, Benjamin Button.
Let's see what it's got about you now. Oh, you still have everything. I still love the sudden, severe diarrhea. Yeah, when the SSD gets a hold of you, you're in trouble.
Those conditions, though, man. Wow.
Maybe we'll give you 2 more days. See if you pop up any bit.
I mean, when I've got all those bullshitters around me, it's really no wonder that...
Well, you're doing well now. You're back up to good. So the 7 days rest worked out for you.
And on the 7th day, I felt better.
This wolf looks like he wants to eat you, though. Ooh.
What are we doing wasting time picking wild vegetables?
That man has no teeth. We're gonna stop and gather vegetables.
I mean, that might be either you or I in the near future. Asking.
Oh no, Mike Pence has suffered a concussion.
It's because someone clubbed him at the fight. You have no personality.
I don't have any laudanum to give him. I guess we need to keep him very active. I think that's what we're supposed to do. That or your sudden severe diarrhea hit him.
We should just keep going as we are.
Like
They'll get better.
Then.
Oh, no good advice.
A doctor should always be consulted in cases of concussion.
Well, clearly I thought he was a doctor because he was holding a guitar. I mean, you know. Least expected. Least expected sounds like a pop-up video. Concussions can happen at any time.
We're fucking watching, was it like VH1 or whatever? Concussions can we're fucking watching like a music video, like Hard or whatever.
I say hit Pence in the head more. Progressive maintenance.
I think you should rest.
Yeah, we'll give him a couple of days. We're churning through our summer, though.
Yankee Gal doesn't want you to stimulate Mike Pence.
Don't stimulate him.
Couple days? You gave him 3. That's more than a couple.
Whatever. A couple can be anything.
Wow, that's very progressive and forward-thinking of you, SKS.
I mean, come on, we have like 30 genders now.
Yay!
So
Everyone applaud. I'm going to stand up now and applaud SKS. Yay!
I hate you.
I'm going to sit back down now.
Oh, we've got a flooded trail from all the bullshit that's coming out. Oh my lord.
There must be another way.
Well, thank you, ma'am. Look at her face. Somebody has married that woman in the past, and she got in a video game because of it.
What an ice cold burn! Someone married that woman.
It's awful risky trying to travel
Her
a
head
flooded
doesn't
road.
match her body.
If I
Look
were
at
you,
that.
I'd stay put for now.
It's like they told her to stand behind a dummy they had there and talk. Oh, no. Let's find another path.
Well, haven't you ever done that before at museums or like tour things? I know you've gone touring in South Carolina with your family.
Yeah, and that was a disaster. We didn't get to buy a ticket for the ferry. We had to come back the next day. We had to drive an extra 100 miles.
Swap the oxen for the candidates. They know all about wading through bullshit. Now that's a great idea, like Stodies.
Let's wait for conditions to improve. 2 days. Oh, it only took 2 days for the rivers to go down.
All right.
I mean, we have flash flooding in Kentucky, but not like that.
And thus we saw the evaporation of bullshit.
Let's check the Laramie River. 3.5 feet.
I would... Yankee Gal would say Vulcan, but I would have to agree.
I think we're going to have to float this one. Oh, we made it. Hey, we're at Fort John. Let's actually visit the fort. Oh, and I don't get to hear the really cool music.
Well, you always could hear it if you really wanted to.
I turned it on and it doesn't work. I think we broke the music.
Break it. If you enter like an area in this fort and like come back out, it might trigger again.
Let's talk to the blacksmith. Look how realistic his fire is.
Yes. Real. Yes. The hypest fire available to you anywhere on Twitch tonight.
Where did all my money go? Don't I get $500 for being the leader?
Well, you clearly don't have that kind of money. Maybe you're paid. I haven't really played Oregon Trail 2 that much. You might be paid that much at the end of your service.
Oh, I thought you got it when you made it.
I can't call.
I'm looking in the guide. It will tell me.
That's Trail Guide that you get $500.
No, I'm just the captain.
And not just captain.
Can we kill the trail guide? Hillary Clinton's evidently good at killing people who go against her, so
She personally.
Howdy.
yes.
Morning.
So
Morning.
you
Howdy.
should give her the rifle
Morning.
then.
Morning.
So she's the one who sent it?
Morning.
Howdy.
Welcome, folks. Pleased to meet you.
Good talk.
Sorry we can't boast much in the way of...
I was so interested in him saying morning. I totally didn't hear a word you said.
Believe me, I noticed.
Lo siento, senor. I don't know how to say what's on your mind in Spanish. Would you like to restate your statement?
No, it's good. Good done.
Hey, who drew your image on Skype?
Kriana did.
Oh, that's really nice.
Yes, it's one of my role-playing characters that I play.
Is it a vampire?
No, it's a necromancer.
He has too much skin for a necromancer.
Sorry, I didn't know you were the fucking necromancer expert here. Like, I say, in my opinion, that avatar there has quite a bit of skin to be a necromancer.
No necromancer has a goatee that looks like that.
You're a fucking fashion critic, man. You can't. You're not qualified to be a necromancer.
I need bacon. Do you have any bacon, sir?
Yes, made from prime necromancer flesh. Here you are.
Let's buy 200 pounds of vegetables. Dried vegetables. There we go. I mean, learn how to talk here.
Oh, I'm just a necromancer flesh critic. I don't have time to speak properly.
We're out of maple syrup.
Well, fuck. We're doomed now.
We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. I don't want that many sacks of oats. How did we go through all those sacks of oats? I bought like 200 pounds. And we're out of pickles? Oh my lord, this is ridiculous. And we're out of everything. I don't understand. This is bullshit. And I totally... He only has 23 pounds of bacon.
Well, what's even the point of life? I mean, 23 pounds.
I can't get through breakfast with that.
Morning.
I don't know, like... Are you looking to turn into a salt lick?
I don't know. Register Cliff. Hey, this person looks lost. He looks like an Italian immigrant.
Look at all them carvings on the rock. If that don't beat all.
That don't beat all.
You reckon that's why they call this place Register Rock? Because people register their names on it?
I like how they just, like, give you the answer in a question.
Don't you like answers, though?
I guess. I already knew why it was called Register Cliff. There's also a bright light behind this kid. I think it's a UFO.
You reckon that's why they call this place
What do you say we go on over
You
to
didn't
the
say
rock and
Register
carve our
Cliff,
own
you
names
said
on it?
Register
Then
Rock.
folks from all over the country will know we were there before them.
Do you know you're not allowed to go write your name on it anymore? They have it, like, quarantined off. When
No,
I
I
was
didn't know.
when I was plotting a cross-country journey, I was going to go by that place. But, like, they have, like, this big, like, chain thing over top of it.
Anyway, for the purposes of chat, I linked my Skype avatar so everyone can see how much flesh my character has on his...
They're going to agree with me.
I think they're more creeped out by the kid whom you showed off.
This dude, he's hailing a cab. This woman just says, let's move on. There's nobody else exciting here. I'm very disappointed. Oregon Trail 1 has a lot more interesting people to talk to. You're even in the game.
What? I think Oregon Trail 2 has more interesting people to speak with. With their lips moving and everything. It's great. Like,
Hey, we have a
it feels
natural-
like we're really part of the trail.
We have a natural bridge in Kentucky. Some dude fell off of it a couple weeks ago.
Fucking congratulations. Good work. Yay, Kentucky! Natural bridge.
I'm sorry that your
Spring break, show me your titties. Woo!
no, that takes place in your state. But anyway, we have no. Well, no, we have the Ohio Navy that comes down and hits all of our lakes and destroys it. It's okay though.
Yeah, South Carolina is more of a touristy destination for spring break, considering our lovely beach seaboard
Your Hurricane Avenue.
with Myrtle Beach highlight. All the kids want to go see medieval times. That's not true.
Yes, that's the first thing I thought about when I was in college. I would like to go see a good joust match.
I don't know why the college kids say pip pip to go to medieval times, but here we are.
I would like a pint of ale and to watch horses charge at one another.
Oh, there is most certainly hunting in this game. There is hunting of all kinds of animals. You can depopulate the landscape and make sure you effectively simulate what it's like to be on the Oregon Trail by starving out the Native Americans.
Ooh, buffalo. Oh my god.
Well, they didn't really do it so much on the Oregon Trail as much as all of the rich white people riding on the backs of trains and doing that.
Oh
Of
no.
course, SKS here is effectively simulating his privileged white man at work. You've already shot 2 of the majestic, glorious creatures. That's more than enough meat that you can carry.
It was only 850 pounds. We almost got 200 of it. Native Americans that come by and finish it off. That's
You know,
okay.
that'd be one of my criticisms, like long-standing criticisms. I can carry more than that. My entire team can carry more than that.
Well, maybe only one person went out to hunt, though.
See, and that's how accidents happen, right?
Yeah. That's why I always shoot myself and I have to come back, or a bear attacks me.
See, now, if multiple people came out, then I could shoot the other person.
Hey, Grimith, look, it's your necromancer's home.
No.
Yes, he lives at Devil's Gate. I've
No,
called
he
him.
doesn't.
Yeah, now he does.
No, he doesn't.
It's right next door to Independence Rock.
Nick, you'd have to ask her. I really not noticed her doing like paid
Don't
commissions.
bother me
but,
right now.
occasionally
Ain't
she'll
got
have,
time
like, a
for idle
free artwork
chat.
thing where she'll take suggestions and do it.
If you ain't the persistent one, I told ya I got work to do.
I told you.
I recommend you get a move on,
That's right, he
lesson
ain't
you're
got
camping
time
right
for
here.
idle shit.
Not that I'm
Yeah.
inviting you or anything.
He's very, very angry.
Buen día.
I mean,
My name is
he's
Josefina
trying to
Iturrieta de
run,
Panicelo.
and you are
I
riding
am
his
traveling
dick.
to meet my husband in Texas, but we are taking a long route
You're riding her
so that I
dick,
may
too.
see more of this beautiful country.
Look at her face. The upper part of her face does not move. And she's taking the long way to Texas, all right. I mean, hell, we're going north. I mean, it's a long way around going that way.
Look, she's Canadian. She's going to Texas.
Okay.
He preceded me there to establish our
Look at the top
new
part.
rancho near Paso del Norte.
Oh,
Everything is now ready, so I go now to join him.
Where they go now?
My husband is a wealthy man with a great deal of land and many herds of cattle.
Donald Trump knows a man. He's a very wealthy man, and he's really good at what he does. And his ideas are going to be huge.
Do not be misled into thinking your good fortune lay in gold or silver.
It's
You know,
guns.
Precious metals are a
My
scourge.
dream is to have all
Land
of our
is the
candidates
only
die
sure
before we get
source
to,
of wealth.
Where we're going here.
When
It'd
you
just be
reach your
and
new
me.
home,
That's how we
raise
make
cattle or
marriage.
hardy crops. People need to eat. That is the true path to success.
She knows the true path to success, even though she's going north to get to Texas.
Look, don't you know what a metaphor is?
No, she even said that their place was called something de Notar, or Nort,
Okay,
or
everyone,
Norte.
mark this down. What is today? July 29th, 2016, SKS admits to not knowing what a metaphor is.
No, I know what a metaphor is, but I'm
You
just
said
saying.
you said no, so I mean
No, I mean.
stop revving up the car.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound.
You want me to go back to humming?
No. Yeah, sure. Go. We need
You
some
said-
music. We need some music for the Rocky Mountain crossing. Oh God. Yeah. Play that music. Well, this is good Forded music. Oh no, we're stuck in the mud.
Good Forded music, yeah.
I forded all 3 crossings. We're good to go.
I mean, it was only 2 feet, so not a big deal.
Ice spring slow. Slach. Slacher. I forgot. I don't think we go to... No, Deep Sandrock goes back. Road to South Pass.
If Grimith takes requests for humming, I'd like some elevator.
Hey, wild fruit.
You know,
Oh.
I think a few of the people may be showing early signs of scurvy. Fresh fruit would be just the thing for them.
Holy shit, Grimith. She said exactly what you said earlier.
We can gather some fruit while we're walking
Yeah,
along.
that's because she
May
knows
slow
what
us
she's
down.
talking about, which is that scurvy is possible, and you don't have to be a pirate.
Oh no, it's more hills. It's fairly steep.
It's okay, you have 37 pounds of fresh fruit right now.
What are we gonna do? Smooth the fruit out over the hill so we can slide up it?
Yes, it reduces friction. How did you... Oh my god! You're a wizard, SK.
I talked to a necromancer with skin once. He told me that was the way.
That sounds like a great, thing to go on your, gravestone at the end. I talked to a necromancer with skin once. He showed me that was the way. Your lies, SKS.
Anoni 1138. SKS will get in a jam then.
Oh,
it's miraculous. Where's least expected? He's supposed to be my trail guide. Guess what I don't care what the most time-consuming option is. I need to know what's the most...
Why don't you see who's around? I'm sure they'll be helpful.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Oh, this guy.
I recommend we double team the animals before trying to make our way up this hill.
I need a hat like that. I would wear it while streaming. Let's see what... Oh, this guy with one arm.
Laxtoties, I hate that.
Howdy, partner. Good to see ya. All along the trail, we find wagon irons and keg hoops cast off.
Keg hoops?
Piles of bones marking the remains of someone's prized animal.
Howdy, partner.
Like our poor stock, I'm plumb wore out.
We love following
Afraid I ain't
other
one to give
wagons,
advice.
especially when they try to go up
You might take it, and then you'd be in.
Because they lose all their shit.
Oh, yeah, least expected says change. That guy said double team the animals.
Yankee Gal agrees. The chains sound good.
Crazy says double team.
So long as you actually have ropes or chains.
I have
Do you
both. Oh! We lost 52 pounds of bacon. 2 blankets, a bonnet, boots, brown muslin, and various other items.
The greatest mystery is the various other items. That aggravates me so much. It's like, what do you mean various other items?
Well, let's double team. Oh, that worked. Thanks, least expected.
Something that I really want to know, which a shame the game doesn't reveal, is the odds of success. I would like to know how likely a button is to work. I don't think it's just it's a right answer thing. There was a chance though.
I agree, and I think that's why to this point I've played this game my whole life almost, and it doesn't matter. You're gonna crash half the time. Get wrecked, yak.
Don't. That's right, yak. Don't talk back.
And this bear, only you could prevent shots to the head. Oh.
Get wrecked, kid.
Alright, we got some more meat. We're at Pacific Springs. Let's rest here for a couple of days so we can, or 3 days. A couple is obviously the wrong thing to say there, so Grimith doesn't freak out.
Tipped wagon, bacon falls to the ether, never to be picked up by sensible people. That's another thing that bothers me too. Something fell off the fucking hill. Is the ground too treacherous for me to walk? Fuck the bonnet, we ain't picking it up.
I just want to know how how we didn't have it stored, that only that much bacon rolled out of the whole thing.
Yeah, it was only the 52 pounds of bacon. I'm glad we had precise measurements, too. Like, yep, looks like 52 pounds of bacon.
Well, Mike Pence is good at, you know, at finding out what was lost and what's not. So, if Hillary would have been in charge of the bacon, it would all disappeared, and, you know, Russia would have it right now.
No, sorry, sport, you can't go climb down there and get that. It's your curfew. Bedtime, scamp.
Oh, where do we need to go? Where's the guy? I need the map. Oh.
I don't know, but there's bad water here.
Oh. Bad water. Oh my god, I can't tell shit on that map. Look at this map. This is ridiculous.
You're the guide. Come on,
no, I'm
leader.
the captain.
Yeah, it's the same thing in this particular case.
No, there's a trail guide above me.
Is there?
Yeah, we're right here. We need to go that way.
Well, I mean, then it's not up to you. If there's someone ahead of you who's doing these things, you wouldn't have choices to make.
But I still have them.
If
Fort Bridger goes down. The other one goes
If
that
you
way.
still have choices, then you've been empowered to make decisions.
Well, so it doesn't mean I'm the head of everything. You know, we rested way back there. Do I not have any of my canteens anymore, or any of that stuff?
You see, that was various other supplies.
Thanks.
So when that wagon got tipped, you lost all your canteens?
We still have 5 canteens. Now, where's my water kegs? We still have 11 water kegs. And you're telling me at the springs, we didn't fill those up. So now we're already out of water.
Look, that would have taken effort, and all the politicians are just accusing each other of not filling them up. Although that bottom bar there is saying the morale's high, and that you do
Okay, we're at a river. We're at the Green River, the most famous of all rivers on my streams.
Yeah. The river is green with all of the
zombie bodies. Hey, this kid looks new.
Hello, stranger. I'm Martin
got that
Isaacs,
new kid
originally
smell.
from New York City.
New York City?
Wouldn't know it from looking
Get a
at me
rope.
now, I guess.
What? You wouldn't know. Oh. When people step out of New York, they change. They don't look the same anymore. So...
A man offered me a grand opportunity to see the world, visit some curious places, and benefit my mind and pocket. So I signed up for this journey. I'm a city boy. Didn't know what I was getting into.
I bet it was Cornelius Vanderbilt. He was like, hey, go over there. Grimith Jr. 2.0.
Cornelius Vanderbilt.
He would have been young in 45. Are you saying he may not have been alive then?
I didn't say he wouldn't be alive, but I don't think he was young.
Well, he was always old, it seemed like. He was born in 1794, so yeah.
I mean, it's kind of
he had some years on him there.
This river looks like it could be treacherous. The cattle don't seem any too eager to cross. We may build a raft and try taking them across that way. I don't think I'd try fording, but I'm not always the best judge of that.
Let's trade. What's he got? Cornmeal.
Fucking celebrate cornmeal.
Oh, he wants to... No, you're not getting my grandfather clock.
SKS.
What?
Why are you carrying a grandfather clock?
Because I need to know what time it is. We're going across all these time zones, and I need to make sure we know.
Our fucking wagon's overweight whenever you leave the starting point, in part because you bought a grandfather clock?
It's not that heavy. Look, we're only at like 4,000 pounds. We have tons of room.
We're only at 4,000 pounds now that like 1,300 pounds of shit
So
are
I
gone.
bought a grandfather clock and a rocking chair. There's nothing wrong with that.
Did you buy the fucking stove oven thing too?
No, but I did buy like 4 dozen candles.
Well, no wonder why you traded away a few. Okay.
There was something else. I think I did buy like a kitchen cabinet or something.
Coat the wagon in the 10 pounds of grease you have, and it'll skate across the water. you got the rocking chair so that you can rock around the clock tonight.
Yes, exactly. While drinking my sassafras.
Yes. The Green River is immensely dangerous. I do love how people constantly cheer like, "Ford it! Ford it!" And then the person stupid fords it and everyone dies. Well, let's
like,
play the first half of the game again.
All right. Where's the map? We don't want to go to. We want to go to Fort Hall. Okay. Now we're at Thomas Fork. 5 feet, extremely treacherous.
Least expected asks, chat, where do you get your advice? It's the same place that... chat's the same people, the least expected, who guided you into disappointment last night. So, I mean...
Oh my god, the water rose 2 feet, and it's still extremely treacherous.
Well...
Now it's 9 feet! And extremely...
Good weight, everyone!
Holy shit, let's go hunting. I mean, since everything's flooded, the animals have to be running for their lives. Let's shoot in the air randomly and see if something runs out.
Okay.
Holy crap. Ford it, 9 feet. Yeah, what's the worst that can happen?
Yeah, the fucking oxen will surely...
It's a good thing we got giraffes carrying the thing. I mean, shit. I hate this tree. It's so ugly. If I ever saw a tree like this that looks like a rhinoceros had sex with a rock, I would totally, like, just chop it down.
Would you be able to actually chop down a tree if it looked like a rhinoceros had sex with a rock? That might be too tough for you.
Hey, you try to chop it down. Oh, shit. Oh!
Kirby White, the people's names, as in our wonderful friends traveling along here, are presidential and VP candidates for the 2016 United States presidential election. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Tim Kaine, and Mike Pence.
And they're all feeling good.
I mean, fucking 9 feet, I just fucking... You almost have to just wait for it to go back down. There's no fucking... I wouldn't even want to risk caulking that at 9 feet.
Oh, it's back down to 7 1/2.
I don't know.
Oh, now it's magically down to 3 1/2.
Oh,
do I wait another day or do I go now?
Go! Fucking go!
We caught some fish!
Yay!
And I love how it gives you the option, clean them for food, which is what normal people do when they go fishing, when you're hungry, or release them.
Well, I mean, it might affect, like, karma. Like, if you release the fish, you might get, like, some luck points.
Wow, we caught 2 fish. Actually, 2 sets of fish. Uh-oh. We're on Big Hill. The hill looks steep.
All the fucking hills look steep. Hey, useless fucking advice cunts.
Look at the way them folks is struggling to get down the big hill. Half of them don't know what the heck they're doing.
Narrow instance.
Who is this fucker? How dare him, like...
You all are fucking stupid, and I love picking up your grandfather clocks after they get tossed out the wagon. Yeah, buddy.
If you wait and rest, can the hill's condition change? Actually, yes. Because it can rain. It could be even worse.
Big Hill is one of the worst places you're liable to come across.
It is
It's
currently
bad
rainy
enough
as well,
when the weather's
so
dry,
there's
but
that to consider.
whoo-wee, when it's wet and raining, you couldn't give me all the greenbacks in Philadelphia to
Give me
try
all
it.
the greenbacks in Philadelphia.
He didn't say Philadelphia. He said, like, Philadelphia.
When the weather's bad,
you ever
don't
been
even
to the
think of
Great
going
Wall
down a
of
hill like
Philadelphia?
this.
No.
Wait till it dries up a mite. And
I
be
don't have
sure
the
to take
glasses.
precautions,
Nicolas Cage still
like
has them.
using one of them fallen pine logs over there as an anchor on your
Gotta
wagon.
wait until
Makes it
dries
less
up a
likely to
mite.
break away.
Okay, so we have to wait till it dries out.
Then use an anchor.
Make sure everyone locks their wagon wheels before going down this hill. We don't want any runaway wagons.
What the? No wonder people don't trust women drivers. Okay, we have to wait. Okay, it's not raining.
Yeah.
So let's anchor it and continue.
Okay.
Oh, it worked.
That man knew what he was talking about.
No grandfather clock for me.
It's okay. I've already got 17 from all the other stupid sons of bitches.
What if we use the grandfather clock to anchor it down? This is the best picture in the game. This tree here. This tree line. I don't know why, but I don't think it looks like a sheep, like its name. But yeah. Just saying.
I got nothing for that. I got nothing.
Well, you're not very supportive.
I also got nothing for that.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Donald Trump has a sprained ankle. This is not good. We must make Donald's ankle great again. So
why don't you go ahead and apply alcohol to the sprain?
Alcohol. Oh, I choose. Exercise the joint. Rub it with his money. Mobilize.
I mean, yeah, you could immobilize it, or you could exercise it.
My dad always made me exercise my ankles when I sprained them.
Lethal says, but he has the best ankles.
I know a guy, and he can fix my ankle.
Also, I just love, like, down there at the bottom, the guy, like, peeking up over the blanket. That's supposed to be Donald Trump.
This is obviously Hillary here saying, I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you. Telling me he's a loser. This is low energy, Donald. You don't win things by having low energy.
I'm so sorry. I feel bad for you.
Oh, I guess we're going to immobilize it.
Alright.
And then let's... Oh, we're almost to Snake River.
Oh, yay.
So, oh.
Orlac says, build a crutch and make Mexico pay for it.
Hey, we're at the fort. Let's visit here. Oh, the horses. Oh, I love it. Let's see what this guy has. He looks like a monk. Like a German monk. Not Martin Luther German, but, you know.
No, I don't know. Explain.
I don't think I can. Just leave me alone.
Okay, so he looks like a German monk, not Martin Luther German. What other, like, flavors of German monk do you have, like, to, like, bring up as examples?
Is it like when I go to like 8 pounds of celery and ignore you?
When I go buy a can of paint and they have like all those like little color cards and tabs, like what kind of flavor of German monk are we looking for here?
He's like I guess who was Martin Luther's sidekick? You know,
fucking superhero.
He did have a sidekick. Oh my god! Oh, I gotta look this up now.
Post bulletins.
Oh, I'm gonna look this up. It was in the movie. I remember watching it. That's the wrong one. That's a black dude playing that. That's not him. I gotta find the one where freaking Joseph Fiennes or whatever his name is playing it. Let's see. Ulrich. Yeah, Ulrich. There was a guy named Ulrich that helped him out. There you go. That's like Ulrich looking.
And you learned about this from a movie, which in no way would possibly exaggerate history by inventing characters.
The Lutheran Church paid for the entirety of this movie.
The Lutheran Church would in no way exaggerate.
Why would they do that?
Why wouldn't they do that?
I would like to think... I mean, they freaking have... What's-his-face playing John Tetzel? Alfred Molina. Come on now. You get Alfred Molina to do John Tetzel? I mean, come on. He played you, Doc Ock. You know, I mean, come on. In Spider-Man. It's real life. It all happened. Every bit of it's true. Grimith ignores me for the rest of history.
I'm gonna buy 8 pounds of celery and ignore you. We're
out of beans again. We're out of flour. My life is sad. We're out of. Oh no, we're almost out of grease. Go grease lightning.
You asked a question about other trail games. Well, MECC did make others, from, of course, the Amazon Trail to the Yukon Trail to the Maya Quest Trail.
Holy shit! There's a Yukon Trail.
I mean, and of course you have a game that Zerfall played during his 2016 charity, which was Cross Country Canada. You have the newer game that came out that plays sort of like.
Wait, let me stop you right there.
Jeff Road to Canada.
Cross Country Canada sounds like that they were sad that nobody made a game about Canada, so they just copied the Oregon Trail and made it in Canada. Because I don't think to this day that anybody has really crossed all the way across Canada.
Why don't you think that?
Because they all live within like 90 miles of the United States border. If they won't even go north, what makes you think they're going to go east to west?
They don't all live 90 miles.
Whatever. Like the lower third of Canada, whatever it is. It might not be 90 miles. But anyway, they all live there. They don't live anywhere else.
Yes, they do.
No.
Are you like Newt Gingrich here? Are you
I know a man,
like, your
and he
facts are
knows
just an
things about
opinion?
Canada. 86.2% of people in Canada live within 100 miles of the U.S. border.
So that's not everyone.
Okay, the other 20% or 14% are probably not real Canadians. They're Eskimos.
86.2%. Okay, so the other 20%.
Wait, this is from like 2010. So today they could have migrated even farther south. Oh, see, here's 2006. It's even more. I mean, come on. I'm throwing out some facts here. I love chat. Now they think that we're discussing Spider-Man 2 somehow. I'm done. Let's leave. We may make it to Oregon. We may not. Grimith, are you info searching?
No.
We're on Snake Lake. Oh my god.
Kirby White for the next run wants you to do My Little Pony characters.
What? What? I don't even... What the hell's My Little Pony?
The main sex. That's M-A-N-E.
Canadians want to get as close as America while still getting free health care. This episode of SKS Facts is brought to you by the Regional Canada Anti-Tourism Board.
Oh, Yankee Gal brought it up.
Oh.
The main six as well.
Oh my lord. Hey, it's a thunderstorm. I'm just going to keep moving. Uh-oh. More strangers.
I wouldn't mind hearing what they have to say. Could provide useful information about the trail
why
ahead.
Why don't they make jackets like this anymore? Look at all the little frilly things he's got coming down. Those were ballin' back in the 80s.
I'm sure somewhere jackets are made like that.
The strangers moved away. That saddens me. There's American Falls. American Falls. Do-do-do-do. American Falls.
So you got really hooked on the whole Canada thing without, like, focusing on the other trail games that have been made.
Oh, and, well, no, I was asking about the Yukon one, and then you totally just started talking about the other one. Because I'm guessing in the Yukon Trail... I was
providing you other examples of trail games and trail-like games.
So I'm guessing the Yukon Trail is you go find gold, right?
It'd be covering the Klondike Gold Rush.
Why did I never see these games?
Beats me. It's made by the same company.
I know, I'm looking at the box. It's the same as this one, but it's just, it says the Yukon Trail, and it's got some weird-looking dude on the front of it. And then there's some dog that looks like he's licking the Y. That sounded terrible. I can't believe I just said that. But anyway. Okay, and they fixed it on the other box. They covered his face up. So the dog's no longer licking the Y. Anyway.
The hypest broadcast content available to you anywhere on the internet right now.
Look at that dog, Maggle. He's licking the Y. Anyway, we're still on our way. Everybody's feeling good. Oh, my Lord. I'm still impressed that everybody is in good shape and good health. And somebody was complaining that we had like 500 pounds of...
You are asking the game to, like, strike you down.
I will become only more stronger.
You will become only more stronger. Maybe you'll learn how to speak English better.
If you strike me down, God, I will become only more powerful. You know that the game is going to wait to the last 50 miles and kill us all. Or we're all going to die here at Rock Creek Gorge. It's fairly steep.
I'm just impressed you could carry more than 200 pounds of meat bag with that last hunting. You got a whole 213.
Ooh, I anchored and we survived.
See, that old man who taught you how to protect your grandfather, Clark.
I've never run into that old man ever before in my life. I'm glad I listened to him. Oh, snap. The Kanaka Rapids. Oh my god, these springs are so loud I can't hear anything. Like, the springs are so loud they drown you out. What are we picking pony teams for in chat? Oh my god, it's another one! Oh, thank god. Bird whispering. Pinkie Pie and Road. What? He's using vernacular English like Ebonics. Oh, good lord. I'm not, hey, it's August 25th. That's my mom's birthday. And my papa's. I forgot which way to go here. I don't know what that is. Grimith, do you know what this is in Idaho?
I will have to wait for the broadcast specifically to show me whatever it is you're pointing at.
Is it that far behind?
3 islands? Is that what you want me to tell you?
Yeah, I'm at Snake River now again.
Snake River, like, what is it that you, like, what is?
I was trying to figure out which way to go. I just said Fort Boise because Idaho's north.
That's what you were asking about. I wasn't sure what you were asking about.
Oh, but how? You're a terrific guide. When Donald Trump said he knew a guy, and it was you, There's Harlan.
Excuse me, I'm a spy master. I'm not a guide.
Well, you need to figure out shit then. Let's go hunting. Why don't you go over there and spy on top of that rock?
No. I don't want to climb.
Least expected, and Zeros are getting antsy on the ban buttons. Come on, animals.
Don't crush people's dreams if they want to talk about which of the main 6 they're going to support should SKS decide to do a run of this game in which he names the various characters, members of My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, I do that every weekend right after my bubble bath. Can I shoot a duck with a rifle? I sure can. All right. Let's stop and gather 33 pounds of fresh fruit. Man, just imagine if you owned property right through here. That'd be awesome.
Why?
I would love to, if I ever win the lottery. I'm winning Powerball tomorrow night, by the way. I'm going to buy like a river. That's my purchase.
You're going to buy a river.
I'm going to buy a river and the land on both sides of it. And I'm going to be fucking Tom Sawyer and go up and down it on a raft all the time.
Are you going to paint a fence, or was that Huckleberry Finn?
I think it was Tom Sawyer. Huckleberry Finn also went down the raft. But I'm just saying. Fact. SKS will win Powerball. Buy a river, move it to the moon.
I get the two of them mixed up. Really, I get all of Mark Twain.
Huckleberry Finn went down the river, but Tom Sawyer in his book also went on the river a little bit, but, you know, he was more the troublemaker in the area. I mean, you don't ever get to teach that in history. It's all about anti-imperialist Mark Twain telling the government to fuck off. I mean, you know. Twain was a hack. What a humble use of your millions of dollars. Hey, we're coming up on my birthday. 2 1/2 feet. Hire some Indians to help. She looks hideous. She wants... Oh, these are high-paying Indians. They want 3 decks of playing cards.
You're so judgmental.
I'm not giving you 7 water kegs. Oh my god.
What the fuck? 3 decks of playing cards? You couldn't fucking accept that? Like, no, we gotta keep our playing cards.
No, I'm trying to find 3 Dutch ovens. Okay, I have 3 Dutch ovens. I forgot about that. But anyway.
You fucking told me.
You forgot about that.
Shit. No wonder
sorry.
we had so much fucking weight, Mr. Grandfather Clock, Mr. fucking 3 Dutch ovens. You're like, I can't believe I'm so fucking overweight. We might even gonna leave town. Meanwhile, you don't buy any fucking wagon replacement parts. It's a miracle we've only had something break down once that you were able to repair.
These Dutch ovens have brought us good luck. I should have probably took the 3 playing card things.
Yes! How could you? I could get a better deal than 3 decks of playing cards. You're not making me give up euchre.
Oh, they fucking wrecked it anyway! Are you shitting me? That tramp!
That's what you get. You know you lost a box of borax.
Are you... We're paying for the sins of Andrew Jackson right now.
I mean, he is your hero, so it does make sense.
I mean, I think, we're 45, what is that, James K. Polk? Yeah. I don't think he would do anything to help us right now. He's fighting over the border with Britain.
I don't exactly remember what he was busy doing in 1845.
His fucking campaign slogan, though.
I mean, it was his, yeah.
54-40 or fight or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, it was his first year in office, 45.
I mean, come on, Polk, do something. Oh, well, he's busy dealing with the Mexicans. So, that's all getting out of whack, too, so. Well, we lost more miscellaneous items.
Show me the money!
Maggle, they took our cards, Maggle.
Maggle, they took our cards. Thanks, Evie. JBL will never die. He's here to say. I might as well find a picture of JBL and put it up there on that one. And he should say Maggle. I mean, that's what we need.
It's the only way people are going to be able to enjoy that now, since, of course, JBL's on SmackDown and Michael Cole's on Raw.
I know. It's so sad. Let's see. But 54-40 is a Canadian band. Well, they suck at history. I hate to tell them that.
Okay. You don't hate to do that. You're not sorry for things. You're just as bad of a liar as the presidential candidates were carting to Oregon.
Wait, somebody asked an important question. They asked if we still have the Dutch ovens. We need to check on the safety of the Dutch ovens. We lost a deck of playing cards. I'm very sad about that. But we have all 3 Dutch ovens. Oh my god, what about the grandfather clock? Okay. It's good. And the only other thing I care about is my rocking chair. There we go. Because I'm going to sit in that rocking chair while I watch everybody else do the work when we get to Oregon.
You know, it's funny. As much as I want to give shit about, like, all these, like, useless items having done so bad for us, we have been very lucky on this run. Like, there's been few illnesses or injuries.
We've got a lot of fruit.
Like all the things that have been lost have been minor stuff. Even the 53 pounds of bacon. Like, lots of random events for fruit and vegetables and fish. Yeah, the game has been fairly generous. What difficulty are you playing this on?
It's only got one difficulty.
Well, I mean, there's like the greenhorn, there's the... Alright, you're leading.
I'm the captain, I'm the middle one.
Right.
Let's see, somebody said, wish it could have been Jim Ross. It should be fucking Tony Schiavone, the best wrestling caller ever.
Vince wouldn't hire him.
If they would have put him and Graves together, that would have been an awesome bunch.
Vince wouldn't hire him, and Jerry has been transitioned to the pre-show at best. They're done with him, particularly after that little incident he had involving a gun and a significant other.
Yeah. Well, I didn't like him on that either. We were spoiled as kids, though, with, like, people like JR, and then if you go farther back, even Vince McMahon was pretty decent. Thanks for following, Wyatt. And then you had Bobby the Brain Heenan. He was amazing on that.
I didn't really enjoy Bobby.
Welcome aboard. He was like the best heel announcer ever. Oh shit, falling rocks.
It'll probably take us a day or two to clear those rocks out of our way, but I don't think we have much choice. Let's get to work on it.
Let's get to work on it.
Holy moly!
Good answer.
Looks like there was an avalanche. I don't see how we can clear that up. Let's find another way.
Wait a second. Holy moly! Is it an avalanche if it's not snow? I'm waiting for the great spy master to answer this.
I'm not. I got nothing for you. I'm just gonna let you dangle here with chat.
Rockalanche is what Crazy MLC says. Holy moly, it's a rockalanche. Isn't it called a rock slide? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was sitting there thinking, but...
For one, you can't ask me a question like that because I don't have fucking snow!
You have fucking mountains, and you have little bitty mountains that have deteriorated down in the sand.
I don't have mountains. I'd have to drive 2.5 hours to see a mountain.
At the top part of your state, don't you have some?
I'd have to drive 2.5 hours.
Hold on, I am Google searching South Carolina topography, so you just hold on.
I fucking know what my topography looks like better than you, cuntwaffle.
No, look, halfway in the state, it turns to mountainous hills and shit.
Halfway in the state? Bitch, it's in the northwest corner. I'd have to drive 2.5 hours to enjoy them.
There's your relief map. Look at that shit. There is shit that starts right when you get off the beach plate.
I have a spoiler for you. Mountains are only in the top northwest of the state. That's it. There's no mountains anywhere else in the state.
I'm just saying.
SKS, I'm gonna level with you here. You fucking lose this one, you better move on with the game.
Wait, I'm doing a comparison. You just give me a minute.
What do you mean he's not? What do you mean he's not wrong? He's dead fucking wrong. I live here. I've been across the entirety of the state. There are no fucking mountains.
Why is he climbing a mountain? Grimith, I've driven 2.5 hours to enjoy pizza. See, it's not that bad. I've tried to find a map of Kentucky's topography, but all I can fucking find is tree maps. Okay, Kentucky relief map. There we go. This will lead me to the promised land. There we go. So, comparing this with what I give you, they're almost the same. I mean, they look almost alike.
So what I told you was we don't have any snow here. How did this get onto a conversation about elevation when we don't have fucking snow?
Because you may not have avalanches, but you have rock slides.
Okay, but you wanted my input on avalanches.
Well, still. Welcome aboard.
Well, still. Bitch, I live in what Southerners call a sump. I live below sea level. We have no mountains.
If you would look behind you, there's a shit ton. There's half a state of mountains.
There is not half a state of mountains.
I mean, they're not as good as our Appalachian Mountains and our meteor-created Middlesboro, but they're there.
They are not there.
I'm gonna search one more thing.
I don't fucking know how you could...
South Carolina has exclusive access to the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you didn't have mountains.
Yeah.
What now?
We don't have mountains in the middle of the state. They're not in half
That's
the state.
not what
They're
I
in the
said.
northwestern part of the state.
That is
yes,
not
it
what...
is what you fucking said.
Look, there are pictures of these mountains that are in South Carolina. They're right here. There's trees and everything on them.
Yes, because the Appalachian Mountains go into South Carolina.
And they go into Kentucky, so we both have mountains, so you should know mountains.
It kisses a little bit of the northwestern edge. That's it. That's all the mountains we have.
Doesn't matter. They still count.
It's not half the state.
Oh, you have three. You have the Saluda Mountains, the Blue Ridge Mountains, and the Appalachian Mountains.
It's all in the northwest.
It doesn't matter. You still have mountains.
In the northwest.
That doesn't matter where they're at. I don't care if they're above
snow
northeast.
too.
Oh, my God.
How are you so asinine and obtuse?
I'm going to clear the path. We cleared the path. Look, there's Blue Mountains right here. We're in fucking South Carolina, everybody. We went the wrong direction for the whole game.
This is the most fucking absurd thing, a conversation I have ever gotten to with you in all the years I've known you.
Snappy, have you meet SKS Grimith? Turns out the map was upside down. Hey, we're at the Grande Ronde Valley. I'm just saying that you all still have mountains.
Unfathomable.
And look, here's the Blue Mountains. Right here they are. It's South Carolina. We've made it. We have no fruit. We have no fruit. We have no vegetables. And the hill is fairly...
this wagon fucking fails now because you've been spending so much energy arguing with me that all of your karma from carrying the Dutch ovens and the grandfather clock and the fucking rocking chair has been burned.
Bounty Hunter, thanks for following. You know what? What is it? It's not raining. It's fairly steep. It's the day before my birthday.
Who gives a shit?
Oh no!
It's your birthday.
I've lost 2 canteens and Dover's powder.
That's what you get for double teaming and continuing, except in not using the advice that the old man gave you ever so long ago.
He didn't give me any advice. This dude's got a big Bowie knife.
Keep back. You ain't a-passing us. We got no wish to be eating your dust.
Oh, well, he's aggressive.
I ain't gonna tell you nothing. I maintain a suspicion of folks that's too inquisitive.
Okay.
Just keep back there where you are. You try to get past us and...
We have to check the Dutch ovens and make sure they're okay. No, we lost one! No.
Good, our weight is almost at a manageable 3,000.
No, we have the big wagon. It's 5K. How do we lose an oven? It's made of iron.
So that we can fucking carry 3 Dutch ovens.
My grandfather clock's okay. Oh god, what about the rocking chair? Oh, okay. Whew. We lost an oven. Well, let's use ropes or chains, I guess. Okay. Fucking Blue Mountains.
hope you enjoyed your stay in South Carolina, asshole.
Okay, we need the train.
If you want to go to Columbia, the capital of my state, you can take the Columbia River.
Oh my god. I don't want to trade with you. I need some fruit. She's got meat. Oh my lord. I don't even know right now. You've destroyed me on this trip. How come nobody has any fruit or vegetables? Oh, she's got them. She knows what's up. A pair of boots? No. No. Sure. Alright. I need vegetables now.
Wait. I destroyed you. Our relationship was great until you insisted that mountains covered half of my state.
They do.
They don't!
Foothills are technically still mountains.
The foothills? There are no...
Did you not look at that map?
Excuse me, this either has to be the biggest troll that you've ever played on me, SKS, or... Oh, I'm not falling for this anymore. Oh, you got me.
I'm buying pickles. No, you can't have my hats. I'll give her a wagon wheel. I gotta keep the hats. Let's do the Fort Walla Walla. Oh, Lethal Feline says I need to get out there and see what a mountain... I know what mountains look like. We have them in Kentucky. We have Black Mountain. And we have the Appalachian Mountains. I'm resting at this mission. I missed my birthday. Thanks, Grimith. The one thing I was looking for on this game was my birthday. And I missed it now. And this is the story of how SKS accidentally declared war on Grimith, and no one heard from the both of them again. Hills or mountains? SKS 2016. Have been abandoned. We're at Fort Walla Walla.
I can't even believe you right now.
Hey, look, we're drawing like a dingo.
I don't understand how you've chosen that this is the hill you're gonna die on, or excuse me, in this case,
Hello!
Hello! Like, this was the one where SKS said, fuck it, I'm gonna die right here. And I'm gonna have pickets charge right down the sumbitch. This is the moment where Grimith shall push me no further. I'm drawing a line in the fucking rock. This is it.
Well, see, it's a good thing that South Carolina is halfway made of rock, so I can draw the line anywhere I want.
Halfway? Do you not understand how tectonics work? Halfway made of rock?
I mean, obviously, you think your state's bigger than it is. It's not.
My state... Obviously, I think my... How do I think my state is bigger than what it is?
Well, maybe you're not good with maps. I don't know.
What kind of trumpet?
I mean, you all are like the size of Rhode Island almost. You're so insignificant. Let's see. South Carolina size.
I'm almost...
32,000 square miles. When we look at a real state like Kentucky, let's see what we have.
Sorry, I don't consider border states to be a real state.
40,400. We are double the size of you.
40... Double? SKS proving once again that arithmetic was not a concern of his. That's why he picked a cardboard box major, kids.
I mean, the square mileage, yeah, it's... You know, you all... If we flipped South Carolina upside down, you would fit over the eastern part of the state.
Listen to SKS trying to bullshit his way even further. Take the L, SKS. Take the L. You can't Rocket League your way to victory here. Take the L.
No. Here we go. I found a website where you could put states on top of each other. I just got to find it. I use this in class. I just don't have it bookmarked here at home. Map fight. There we go. That's what I was looking for. You don't have to select a country. I'm going to hit South, and let's go past South Africa, and boom, we got South Carolina. And then I'm going to hit K, and we're going to go down to Kentucky, and boom, we're going to compare them. Look at that. Let me link this shit. Boom, state-on-state action right there.
That's double? See,
Wait, this doesn't make
0.79.
sense.
0.79 isn't 0.5, honey bear.
Well, they're kind of exaggerating a little bit. I think you all are. Why are we blue? That's disgusting that we're blue. Can I change the color? Well, this has two totally different... Oh, this is in kilometers. See, that's what throws it all out of whack. If it was good old square miles, then there you go.
I should have never fucking called you.
But look, if you flip South Carolina upside down, you fit over that eastern part of the state.
The factual numbers prove how wrong you are.
You're still just half of our
You're not
state.
a politician. You don't fabricate things out of thin air. You're a shitty Twitch broadcaster.
That hurt, Maggle. That hit deep.
Fucking take your $9.99 and fucking continue playing the game.
I'm going to Oregon. And then I'm going back to the East Coast and forgetting you forever. I'm going hunting. I need to hunt. This is such a dramatic experience for me. I have to hunt.
That's right, Book of Guns. That's a great entry into Cards Against Humanity.
There's nothing to shoot. When I need to shoot something, there's nothing to shoot.
Overlord Darkwoe says, I had to go, something came up, will this be on YouTube? I don't know, OBS crashed. You might not be doing a local recording.
Oh no. Fucking bear. There we go. Headshot. Take that duck. Deer.
That's his answer. Oh.
Kill everything. I've got to cross a river. The war of SKS aggression. Oh my god. Oh, here's the hills that always kills me. And I made it. Holy shit. No! I can't afford the... I have to raft. How much money do I have? I need $30. I need to trade for $30.
See now, if you hadn't bought all those Dutch ovens and the grandfather clock and the rocking chair.
What? She's only got $5 for... Woman, you... How much money do you... Oh, he's got 30. I can't do that.
What?
I can't sell my grandfather clock.
I didn't realize this was a challenge run.
How much money do you have? She has... Why does everybody want my grandfather clock? No! Yes, take 8 sets of clothing. That's fine. Alright. Boom! Yes! This is easy. We've made it!
Fucking easiest hand-holdingest, like, run of, like, fucking Oregon Trail 2.
We made it, and this shows why America is going to die, because we could not kill Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Tim Kaine, or Mike Pence on the Oregon Trail.
Or Grimith or SKS. Everyone lived?
The grandfather clock made it. 2 Dutch ovens made it.
Good. Now we can chop up the grandfather clock for wood to put in the Dutch ovens for this winter.
Oh my lord. Let's see. I forgot. You got to do this in a certain order. Do you do the land claim and then what lies ahead?
You'd want to stick a land claim first.
Okay.
I believe.
Boom! 896 acres. We made it on November 19th. I hereby certify that this application for lands of the class which the applicant is legally entitled under the appropriate acts of Congress, and that there are no prior adverse rights to the same.
Interesting that says November 19th, but we definitely made it a month before. I guess we spent the month, like, claiming 896
Well, you know,
acres.
red tape and all that.
Yes, the massive bureaucracy of Oregon.
So somehow in a month we cleared 896 acres. That's... yeah. Let's see what lies ahead. What have I provided for everybody? In 1845, SKS settled on 896 acres of land along the banks of Oregon's Willamette River. Life in the new land turned out to be happy and successful for SKS, who always cherished bittersweet but proud memories of the months spent on the Oregon Trail. A number of prominent names in Oregon. A number of prominent names in Oregon and Washington's history, politics, and society have been numbered among SKS's descendants, including a state governor, a senator, and the multimillionaire founder of a company that became one of the nation's largest manufacturers of kazoos.
Always cherished bittersweet but proud memories of the months in
Oh, that's the best thing ever.
And everyone popped up in good health without you having to wait for them to get from fair to good health.
I know, I'm telling you, this...
Despite, like, being set up for failure with the politicians and with the needless items, this isn't, like, I would have loved to have this run, like, it's luck than many runs.
I'm kind of shocked that we did that, and we did good time. We had amazing time.
Yeah, like we only had to stop a few times because
your sudden
travelers
diarrhea.
got so really sick. Yeah, like Mike Pence's, and then like Donald Trump. Well, we didn't even stop for him. He just had the sprained ankle. Yeah, didn't stop much at all. This was a really strong run. What's the score look like?
14,723. $4. One wagon. We didn't lose any oxen either. Wagon
Yeah, no thief popped out. The things that we lost, during accidents were really minor. Like, not a big deal at all. Like, only one wagon part broke, and you repaired it. So not even, like, you didn't even buy, like, wagon replacement parts, and that didn't matter.
That's, So 14,723.
Like,
it's not all the way up there, but...
That's, of course, because you've done harder runs than Carpenter.
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's the amazing one. Those two right there.
But still, like, the fact that you didn't even have to, like, fucking wait for, like, the health to be, in good shape. It's pretty strong.
The worst thing was been the Indians get a third of your bullshit. Lost a deck of playing cards and a Dutch oven. Failure. Oh. Poor game. Poor game and music. What does the timeout do? The game is paused. Why would you pause on the main menu? And it's clearly not paused. It's running in the background.
Shh, it's a feature.
Oh, wow. Somebody messaged me and was like, "I'm concerned about your crew."
Like, that one fucking trip on the Oregon Trail effectively took us 2 hours. Like, you spent as much time playing Oregon Trail. Like, runs of Oregon Trail and Oregon Trail 2 are not supposed to take that long.
What, Oregon Trail or Oregon Trail?
Like, the game we just played, runs are not supposed to take this long. But because of all the time that you spent not playing the game to...
I'm going to title this broadcast, SKS Plays Friday Night, Grimith Tells Me What I Don't Do Correctly.
SKS tells me the topography of South Carolina.
That map clearly showed orange and red on it. I'm just saying.
Sure, Book of Guns. There's the original Oregon Trail, of course. There's also Oregon Trail. And
now, Oregon Trail takes forever
yes.
to play also.
Yes. Yeah, there's... Now SKS knows about Africa Trail and Maya Quest Trail and the Yukon Trail.
Yeah, I'm interested. I'm really
Trail.
thinking about looking up one of those and firing it up and see what it says, because I know you can play them on the website. Yep, play DOS games online. Boom, Yukon Trail.
Kirby White and Yankee Gal are still trying to organize teams for doing a My Little Pony run of Oregon Trail 2.
Insufficient conventional memory to run Windows. Reconfigure your system to increase available memory and try again. I am trying to play this game on a DOS website. Only I would try to play a game, and it doesn't work.
Oh, SK has already shared his opinions about cross-country Canada, Canuck Lucky.
I'm disappointed this is not running. Let's see what else they have on Play DOS Games Online. What were some of the other ones? Because the Yukon one's not working.
Okay, there's Africa Trail, there's Maya Quest Trail, there's the Amazon Trail.
Let me go to the BRB screen so I can bring this stuff back. Let's see if this oh.
Oh, also, by the way, I've got a spoiler for you guys in the chat. SKS is probably not doing a Main 6 run. You would probably have to engage him in Patreon or donations or something in order to talk him into that. You're not a My Little Pony follower, are you?
No.
No.
Shocking, I know.
And SKS probably wouldn't entertain naming it only for a few viewers. Now, if he had a hotshot friend like, say, me, who would advocate My Little Pony, which I wouldn't, then maybe, but so SKS and I are already immensely tired of each other.
Oh, that's so... Oh, okay, Yukon Trail does not work. African Trail loads. What was the other one?
Maya Quest Trail? Then there's the Amazon Trail. Did you mention that?
Let's see, Amazon Trail.
Laxtodes linked a convenient archive.org site where you can access older DOS games and play them.
Yeah, I'm on playdosgamesonline.com, so... okay, Amazon Trail doesn't load on here either. What was his link?
That takes you to archive.org.
Oh, okay.
They have they emulate a bunch of old stuff, not just MS-DOS games. I haven't really played anything on there for longer than a few minutes, just to say, ooh, neat.
Let's see if Yukon Trail works on that site. Let's see if they have it. They don't have it. Lay sad.
Yes, searching through the MECC games on there, the only other one they have is Amazon Trail.
Yeah, that one works on the other website.
Like that. You'll have to locate the others at a future time.
Hey, they have Sex Vixens from Space. And Jill of the Jungle. The Amazon Trail, the game where you play a drone attempting to make its delivery in 2 hours or less. Let's see. I wonder if this is going to pop up and work. It's the same thing as the other website. Nope, it crashed. So the play DOS games one works some. Grimith, how would you ever think that I would be tired of you? That hurts my feelings.
You know, it's funny because none of the things that I try to do on these sites, none of them crash. So
it's probably my ad blocker that does it.
okay. I wasn't saying to play these things immediately, of course. Like, I was just merely pointing out that they were on their trails.
I'm just saying. I don't know what just happened.
It's not even midnight yet. Or if you're gonna keep going, I'm gonna go downstairs and get some alcohol. You gonna keep going?
Yeah, we'll figure out something, even if we do the older Oregon Trail. I'm gonna take a short bio break, though.
Alright, I'm gonna go get some alcohol.
Alright, I'll be back, everybody. Actually, oh no, I think my thing's about to crash again.